Self-doubt could be one of the most destructive things for your happy future. And if you find yourself saying, "I'm not good enough," blaming yourself to be a loser, thinking that others, especially on Instagram, are better than you are, this video would be for you. I feel that confidence is an integral part of being happy, and that's why I want to discuss this topic here on my channel. So in this video, I will share 8 action points that will help you become more confident. Of course, I will be sharing my own experience and my stories here. First and most important thing that helped me become more confident is going through hard times in life. I think a huge part of the confidence is built when we successfully complete a certain challenge and our brain learns that we've made it last time and maybe we can make it next time. Let me give you an example. It was the beginning of Corona, I hated my job and I desperately wanted to start a career in product management and tech. It was at the time when a lot of layoffs were happening and a lot of hiring freezes were in place, like now, but 3 years ago. And I remember applying for 600 job openings and getting around 200 rejections and 400 non-replies. Nobody wanted me back then. Nobody wanted a junior product manager without experience. Can you imagine how resentful I felt? I cried and I thought I would never find a job I like. But I didn't stop. 3 months passed and things just naturally became more positive. And I started getting interview invitations. In 4 months, I got 3 job offers and I've chosen the company I like the most, for which I'm still working today. This lesson told me that things just naturally get better over time if you put effort there. And if you don't give up and keep trying while adjusting your strategy and action plan, you will figure it out. And understanding that I will figure anything out sooner or later makes me confident, and I do not get scared of challenges in front of me that much anymore. Go through hard times, embrace the hardship, and it's very important to remark afterwards that even despite all of the challenges, you've made it that time, and you can make it next time. It is very important to program our brains to think positively about ourselves. The second thing that helped me a lot to become more confident is working with my therapist. This year was hard, really hard. I talked a bit about my story of immigration, leaving Russia, etc. in my first video on this channel about happiness. It was the craziest year in my life. My therapist really helped me adjust my mindset to the new reality. I had only 3 sessions with her, but that was absolutely transformational. It is like working with some foundational layers of your confidence instead of trying to fix the symptoms of it. I really recommend that you find a therapist to work with. It takes some time to find out what kind of therapy works for you and to find your specialist. I, for example, go for the psychosomatic approach. For you, it could be cognitive behavioral therapy that could work. Spend some time and money on finding your specialist, and it would definitely be one of the highest return investments in your life. For me, confidence is not about saying I'm the best, I'm the queen. It's about having a supportive friend in my soul that is saying "Hey, Alona, we're doing great. We will make it. Just don't keep trying. Everything will be fine." And therapy helped me grow this supportive friend in my soul. The third thing that helped me build my confidence is taking responsibility for my actions and my physical and mental state. This is like understanding that you are in control of your actions and can change what you don't like and keep the things that you like in your life. It's about not denying the randomness and saying that I'm the king of the world and everything would work out the way I expect it to work out. But it's about knowing that you have control over your reaction to the things that are happening in the world. And if something changes, if something do not work out according to your plan, you can adjust. It's about controlling and kicking out self-doubt questions and phrases from your brain. Your confidence doesn't exist anywhere apart from your brain and your soul, which belongs to you. So by taking responsibility for it, for your mental and physical state, for your emotional reactions, you can become a lot more confident. So saying it once again, take responsibility for your actions and for your mental and physical state, and you will feel a lot more confident in life. On this channel, we talk a lot about figuring out what works specifically for you rather than about following a universal advice. And the fourth thing I want to talk about, and which made me really confident, is learning my cycles and knowing when I can push myself hard and when I should be really gentle. In one of my videos, I've mentioned that my productivity, my happiness, and my overall well-being follows a wave form. So I can have peak performance and happiness moments, and then I tend to go down the wave where I feel a lot less confident and when I need extra support for myself. And I figured out that at the peak of the wave, it works really well when I'm a bit pushy, when I'm saying like, hey, Alona, can you do this? What about taking this challenge? What about doing this and that? And that works perfectly well. It pushes me further just to go an extra mile or do a little bit more than I thought I could. But I learned that I should never speak to myself like this when I'm at the lowest part of my cycle. This is just the time when I'm not bulletproof, and that's definitely fine because I'm human. And yeah, for me, confidence is not about feeling 100% confident all of the time, but it's again about that supportive friend who supports me on my lower part of the wave by saying that we will make it, soon things will be better. Don't stress, don't worry, life is good, you will do this. So yeah, I definitely recommend paying attention, maybe taking some notes on how you function as a human. If you're a woman, it might be somehow corresponding with your menstrual cycle. If you're a man, you still have this cycle, but a different one. I'm not a professional here, but I definitely know that there is something integrated within our bodies. So yeah, just try to figure out your patterns and act with yourself accordingly. This video is really dense, but I still wanna fit all of the information that helped me into one single piece of content. So if you feel that's a lot, you can rewatch it or you can watch the second half of it later. But yeah, the fifth thing that helped me to become more confident is learning what I'm good at and putting it at the forefront. As simple as it sounds, when you excel at something and you notice this, it will reinforce positive thoughts about you in your brain and it will make you feel much more confident. I need to program my brain to think good about myself, and probably you might need this as well. So yeah, doing things that you are good at and highlighting them for you and for other people can definitely help you become more confident. But life is unfortunately or fortunately is not only about doing the things we're good at, but it's also about having certain spheres where you want to improve. And with these things, what helped me become more confident is adopting the discipline. I'm naturally not skinny. I gain weight really fast and I want to look good. I want to look healthy, fit, and lean. So what helps me not only being confident in my body, but also knowing that I will not lose all of my work that I've put into building my body is having a discipline, is having a system that will never let me down. Even if I have a Nutella pancake once in a while, I'm still confident that the system of working out, of eating habits that I've built through the last, 5, 6, 7 years, it will work for me and keep me healthy, keep me fit in the long run. So yeah, if you really want to improve certain spheres in life where you're not naturally good at, try adopting discipline there and build a system that will work for you. The seventh action point I want to give you is quite popular, and it's about maximizing supportive people around you. But still here, I would like to reframe it a little bit in my own way and say that most probably you cannot choose everyone you will ever communicate with, but you definitely have control over your nearest people, over your best friends, over your partner, and just choose them carefully. Make sure that they are supportive, you feel good with them, you feel confident in this relationship. And yeah, just spend as much time with those people as you can. And last but not least, the eighth action point is stop thinking about what strangers think about you. And yeah, again, I would like to point out that certain people's opinions are important for everyone, like the ones of our partners, the ones of our friends, of our family, whatever. But stop thinking what strangers, especially on the internet, at school, at university, on the streets, think about you. It will make your life so much easier. First of all, those people might not even think about you when you think that they think. We're very concerned about our own selves, and if a certain person leaves a hateful comment on the internet, it's probably about him. It's most probably about him and not about you. So stopping to take care of what strangers think about you will help you feel more free, will improve your posture from being slouchy to having shoulders wide open. And this will again trigger positive emotions in your brain, and build this connection with your body. And I do believe into both way connection between our body and our brains. If our body is relaxed and open, we feel more confident. And again, if you feel more confident, your body will look more open, more relaxed. So yeah, just stop thinking what other people on the street and on the internet think about you, because they most probably don't think about you. Improve your posture, and that will help you become more confident. When we are confident, we know our worth, and we have that supportive friend in our soul that can help us make through any hardship in life. I hope that this advice could be helpful for you. If you found something interesting, inspirational, or discussionable, leave a comment for this video and we'll have a chat there. And if this video inspired you, give it a like and subscribe to my channel to get more inspiring videos on happy and healthy living. See you very soon, guys, and was really happy to talk to you about this topic. Bye-bye.